Hello students, welcome back. We are back with our third video. In this video, we will be focusing on two main questions. The first one being, what are your strengths and weakness? The second one being, why should we select you? First of all, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Why I'm saying this? All of you showered a lot of love on us in our first two videos, and the tremendous response compelled us to be here again with our third video. Thank you again. Let's begin. In this video, we will be focusing on the step by step procedure, the framework, the exact mechanism, what you should keep in mind while answering these questions. The first one being, what are your strengths and weakness? Whenever you focus on the framework, three key points: skill, the situation where you develop that skill, and at last, how your skill is actually relevant to the shape life. If you keep in mind all these three key points, you will give a fantastic answer. How? Just see. One of my strengths is this, which I developed through this, and at last, it helps me onboard because the moment you connect all the three dots, you show to the interviewer that you are self aware, you have a deep understanding where you are going and who you are. If you're able to answer in this manner, thumbs up. The interviewer will be very much impressed by your answer. Why? Because you know yourself. Hmm. Moving on to the next part, your weakness part. Hmm. Something people don't want to answer. Something people they fear a lot. If I will speak this and that, people will judge me, and the interviewer will reject me. Don't worry. This is the solution. Uh, how you should keep in mind. Don't tell a weakness of yours that will actually backfire you. No, tell a weakness where you can play safe. So first of all, give a safe weakness. Next, uh, say that you own this weakness. It is yours, so you don't flinch away. You are not afraid of accepting this particular weakness as your own weakness. Accept it, own it. Next, the improvement you have taken to improve that weakness of yours. You need to show that you have actually developed. You need to show you have improved. Earlier, I used to your weakness, and that too a safe one. But I realized it can affect your ownership. You are showing that you actually own it. You actually accept your mistake, and at last, so now I your present condition, and it has improved my performance. This clearly shows that you are a responsible candidate, and the interviewer really wants a responsible candidate on their job. Main problems. Initially, I told you to say about a weakness that is safe, play safe, not something that can backfire you. These are the weaknesses that can actually backfire you. For example, don't talk about your anger issues, your laziness, your overconfidence, or medical or emotional instability. Clear? Okay. Next. So till now we are done with the first part. How to answer the question, what is your strength? Next, what is the weakness? We are also done with that. The third part is really crucial. Always keep in mind what kind of traits, what kind of skills, what kind of qualities the interviewer wants to see in you. This is the list. Please keep in mind: discipline, controlled habits, safety, awareness, teamwork, adjustment, learning attitude, and self correlation. Kindly keep in mind what is your own personality, and from this list of skills or traits, understand through which you can relate a lot. You need to actually ensure it is your own. Okay, so please go through this list and ensure which kind of skill belongs to you. Huh. Here we are with the sample answer. Please take a screenshot of this so that you will understand what kind of sample answer you have to keep in mind. Please please take a screenshot. Hmm. Next, the second sample answer. The third sample answer. Hmm. And finally, sorry, the most crucial tip while answering these questions. This is the one. Your final interview tip, very, very important, the golden rule. Your weakness should sound like a strength in progress. Your weakness should not look like a weakness. It should look like that one skill where you are actually improving. Please keep this thing in mind. Your ultimate answer has to be only and only positive. Clear? Next. Now let's come to the second question. Why should we select you? Hmm. A dreadful question. Most of the candidates don't know what to say. They may feel we have a lot of good qualities, but still, how to convey them properly? Don't worry. This is the framework. Step one, take step one, the responsibility mindset. This is that one quality the interviewer loves a lot. Because ultimately, you will be an officer and an officer who doesn't take the accountability, an officer who doesn't feel responsible can never be an officer. Please keep this in mind. The first and the foremost trait the interviewer loves a lot in any candidate is interviewing is the responsibility mindset. Show that you are responsible. Next, your ship life reading readiness. This is the place where you have to spend your whole life after the section. If you don't even know where you are going, if you're not even ready, if you're not even adaptive, they will never select you. So the first thing is be responsible, but at the second time, show that you are adaptive and especially of the location where the ship life. Clear? The third part, learning plus long-term commitment. Being in today's time, it's a dynamic world. It changes at a rapid pace. If you show that you are stubborn, you don't want to change, tell me honestly, a person who cannot change, can he survive? No. In those cruel situations, in those devilish situations, a person must be adaptive. Why? He needs to survive there. It can only be shown through the last quality, your learning plus long-term commitment attitude. Clear? So whenever you are answering your question, the first step is show that you are responsible. Second, show that you are adaptive. And last, you have a learning attitude and you are there for a very, very long time. Clear? You should select me because I dash, understand dash, and I am committed to dash. This can be a possible framework. Please use it. These are the qualities. Again, the qualities which interviewer loves a lot. The safety mindset, the discipline, adjustment, respect, learning, attitude, retention, emotional stability, and the team responsibility. We have discussed all these qualities previously. All in all, they belong to an officer. If you feel so that you're an officer, mm, these are the qualities. If you don't have these, please develop, because they are utterly important for your interview. Ah, now, these are those mistakes students commit a lot. They often say, "I need a job. I'm here for money." My friend, we don't want an only materialistic person. No, they want an officer. They want the person who will actually handle a team. He should not be self centered. He should be a team worker. And the moment a person says, "I need a job, the salary is good, I love traveling," it simply means you are selfish. You are self centered. Should never ever give these kind of answers. Clear? You are ultimately an officer who will handle a crew, a team. Please. Now, the sample answer for this question, please take a screenshot of this. The next one, the third one, and the last. If you don't have to say much, in a short manner, this can be your possible answer. And sometimes what happens, even if the interviewer is not satisfied with your answer, he may push you a little bit. He may try to grind you or gruel you. This is the answer. What makes you different from others? Simply say, "Sir, many people want to join the merchant navy, but I am prepared for the sacrifice and responsibility, not just the benefits. I am the right candidate. I am responsible." Again, focus on your preparation part. Again, focus on your readiness part. It will clearly outstand you from other people. Well, this plan works extremely well. Now, we have answered the first question with simple answers. We have answered the second question with simple answers. But what about your personality? If you are very fearful and answer the question, it is visible that you are faking. You are not the true person I want to hire. Always keep in mind your non-verbal communication is far more important than your verbal communication. So keep in mind these points. The first one, sit straight, calm voice, no overconfidence, and slight pause before answering. Remember, they select the attitude first, skills later. We are done with this. Thank you, everyone.